It's tuning time. Porsche, the way you're doing this. Exhaust, tune. Do you have to do it like that? Here we go, ready? Exhaust, tune, Porsche Carrera. One more time. Exhaust, tune, Porsche Carrera S. All right guys, it's Neil here with Urban Werks. We're coming back at you with another video. We got a cool project today. We're installing a sole valved exhaust system on a 992 Carrera S. And we're also gonna be installing an M-Engineering Stage 2 tune to crank up the power a little bit. So we've already put sport cats on the car. So now we're just gonna do the rest of the modifications and get this bad boy putting some power down. So check it out. Should be pretty square. We obviously have a lot of different projects going on. The Carrera getting all the performance parts, brand new Tundra, getting paint protection film, blackout, window tint, all the good stuff. We have a 370Z Nismo, super clean car, some paint protection with that. So definitely like and subscribe to our channel and check out some of the new videos we got coming out and some of the projects we're working on. All right guys, so Scott says that I need to ramp up my attitude a little bit. So we're going to get this car on the lift. It's already on the lift, needs to go up on the lift. But before we do that, we're going to hook it up to a trickle charger, upload the Stage 2 M-Engineering tune to it a while. It already has the sport cats and stuff on it, so it's not really going to change all that much if it were to get started prior to the exhaust getting put on. But it's not really gonna get started anyway prior to that, so we don't need to worry about that. So we're gonna load that on, get the car up, get some footage of the stock setup, and then tomorrow we are going to actually do the exhaust install and get all that footage for you guys. We're also going to take the car for a little rip. We always do that when we install a tune or an exhaust or any real performance parts. This car also has lowering springs on it that we've installed, so we had to do it for that. Typically, I do not like to take cars for test drives, especially customer vehicles. Even if the customer throws me the keys and says take the car for a rip, I don't like to do that. It's just not in my nature to want to rip on somebody else's car. However, we're not really ripping. We're necessarily just making sure that the hardware we've installed is up to the specs, up to standards, it's quality, it's great, it's ready to go for the client. So stay tuned for that, because that should be a lot of fun, getting some rollers and stuff with Scott and getting some good footage of the car on the road. So, and we'll get some sounds, and hopefully with this new valved exhaust, we should hear a lot of turbo noise and a lot of the good stuff, what we want to hear out of a sole exhaust on a 992. So let's check it out. So we're loading up the M-Engineering Stage 2 tune right now. We aren't known necessarily for tuning and for performance parts. It's not something that we publicly kind of say a lot. It's not our bread and butter here at the shop, but we do really enjoy doing it. So we've done quite a few 992s, 991s, Porsches, we've done Macans, we've done some Audis. Anytime we have to do any BMW work, we always send them over to Castle Performance. We do really well with them. But yeah, I mean, if there's any guys local that have Porsches or Audis or even Volkswagens and stuff that are looking for some tuning work, we do it, we install it. We have a tech in-house, has a lot of experience with that stuff, myself included. So we're uploading that now, and it's kind of like saying how to add power in one click. So this is a custom tune from M-Engineering. We added a couple little bits in here for him, free rev and neutral. They do a couple other fun stuff in there, and yeah, the owner should be super stoked. There it goes. She's getting tuned. I like when it makes the wing go up and like do all types of weird stuff, and it does all the dings and all the sounds. And
do you know where Steve is?
I have no idea where Steve is. up, guys? It's now day 2 of the 992 Carrera S exhaust install and tune install. So the tune's done, everything's uploaded onto the car. So now we're taking off the sole down pipes that we put on probably about a year ago and getting ready to remove the full exhaust so we can put on the valved sole exhaust. It's a little bit more flow, better sound, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So. So check this out. This is the stock exhaust from the 992 behind me. Still have to swap over the valve actuators onto the new exhaust. This is the new sole exhaust. So notice that you're kind of missing a lot of the weight over here onto this one. So it's a lot lighter weight. The piping is a lot larger. Gonna give it a lot more flow. Gonna give it a much better sound. And it's gonna match the sole down pipes that we had already installed in the car last year. So it's going to kind of give the car a whole new feel, whole new sound, while still being somewhat tame. The owner wanted the valved exhaust so that he could still, you know, take the family out, take the wife out for date night and the kids and stuff like that and not blow their eardrums out. So, but it'll be a nice, great performance upgrade to the car. So, and one cool thing about this, right, since 911s, Porsches, you know, specifically our rear engine cars and the boxer motors, the way the turbos are set up, if you get underneath the car, you can really see the turbos. It's a super fun little thing, especially when you're into this kind of stuff. You don't typically get to see that kind of stuff when working on front engine cars as much, just because they're a lot harder to get to, a little bit more hidden. So yeah, check that out, see what that looks like, and then let's get back to putting all this together and getting this car started up and seeing what it sounds like. All right, so come on in here. Come on, get closer. This is a turbo. If you don't know what a turbo is, that's what a gotcha turbo looks like. All right, guys, the exhaust is on the car. Car is now on the ground. We have not started it up yet. We're waiting for you guys to do that. So let's do it. Let's hear this thing. I want to know what it sounds like to have a full sole setup, downpipe, exhaust, all on the car. Let's go. Guys, so we just got back from the test drive in the 992 Carrera S after installing the valved sole exhaust and the M-Engineering Stage 2 tune. This car is perfect now. It feels just as a full driver's experience car should feel. It is a 7-speed manual. It is not a PDK, so feeling that boost with that tune and all of the right sounds out of that valved exhaust is just honestly perfect. The car had already had sole downpipes that we installed last year, as well as the KW Haas adjustable springs. So it is now a full, well-rounded driver's vehicle. Honestly, a dream to drive. So guys, honestly, is this something you want to see more of? Do you want to see more content on the performance side? Let us know. Subscribe, comment, you know, shoot us a like or something. Let us know what you want to see. We're all about the feedback. I really enjoy doing this kind of work. I love setting these cars up for folks that just want a little bit more out of the vehicle that they purchased, that dream kind of car. So yeah, let us know what you think and catch us on the next one.